So last year, I designed this reverse gravity blood drip special effect for the intro of a horror television show called Bloody Bites. Here's how we did it. Bloody Bites is a horror anthology featuring short films from indie filmmakers all over the world. You can watch it streaming on Screambox TV, and if you like indie horror, I highly recommend checking it out. My first short film, Mort, is featured on season 6.
Mort! I can't believe it! You're alive!
If you don't know Screambox, it's a horror streaming service owned by Cineverse, the company behind BloodyDisgusting.com and the Terrifier movies. So the intro segment for Bloody Bites is a short film in and of itself, about a traveling salesman who checks into a seedy motel, where he finds a strange VHS tape in the side table drawer of his motel room. When he watches the tape, he's exposed to the horror of Bloody Bites, which transforms him into a blood demon creature that bleeds upward with reverse gravity, affectionately named the Hemogoblin. Shout out to my lovely wife and co-producer Lauren for coining that perfect name. This segment was shot on a really small budget, so I was the producer, the assistant director, a set decorator, and I also wrote and recorded the theme song for the show. I also, of course, designed the reverse gravity blood effect, along with my brother Corey, who was the production designer on this project, and the writer-director Tony Wash, aka Scotchworthy Productions. Tony has made a number of other great indie horror movies that are worth checking out, like Skeletons in the Closet.
So what's on the tube?
Skeletons in the Closet.
What's that?
Hi, Widow! Every episode she goes down there and they watch horror movies with us. It's my favorite show.
This movie is gonna be f***ed up. Stay tuned.
I'm totally gonna watch that.
And High on the Hog, starring Sid Haig.
Now that's the good stuff.
So how did we do the reverse gravity blood effect? Essentially, we hung an actor in a monster suit by his ankles in front of a green screen and then waterboarded him with 10 to 20 gallons of fake blood. This was 1 part special effect and 1 part stunt. As the designer of the effect and the assistant director on this shoot, I was basically the person in charge of on-set safety. There were a number of preliminary sketches, mock-ups, and like any good special effect or stunt, there was lots of preliminary tests. Tony came up with the concept and had an artist make this promotional art, which also served as concept art. We talked over the idea a lot, and then I started to sketch up how it might work. Here's my original sketch of how I thought the stunt should work. The idea was to hang the actor from their ankles using zero gravity boots designed for spinal decompression and fitness. We would hang them from a gantry crane, basically a construction crane used for lifting heavy materials, and then dump gallons of blood on the actor from atop a scaffolding, all in front of a large green screen. Here's a video of one of our first camera tests. I don't recommend trying this at home. Once we filmed the actor upside down, the idea is that we would flip the image in post so it looked like gravity was reversed, and then comp the actor and the pooling blood into our motel room scene. This is what the suit looked like before it was covered in blood. The suit was designed by super talented special effects artists Marcus Koch and Jesse Seitz. Here's our actor, Adam Michaels, suiting up for the reference shots in the motel room set. Adam could not see at all while wearing the suit, and his voice was extremely muffled, so it was hard to understand him. He had to be led around everywhere just for safety purposes. Here he is being led into the motel room set.
Coming over between the table and the bed.
For the reference shots, we covered the suit in blood and filmed Adam in the set so we could match the framing, the lighting, and the composition for our green screen shot the following day. Here we are painting him with lots of fake blood. The suit did have air holes, but it was still not easy for Adam to breathe while wearing it. You can see here he has a large drinking straw poking through the suit to aid his breathing. After this, we pulled Adam out of the set and did the same shot with no actor, just a blank set for what we call a plate that would be used as the background in the final composition. The next day, we got Adam back in the suit, painted him with blood again, and then used the reference shots and what we call an onion skin overlay to match everything up and get the lighting consistent with our reference shot.
Yeah.
Connie, you filming this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Will you give me $1?
No. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you. Fine.
When everything was ready, we filmed Adam having 10 to 20 gallons of fake blood dumped over him so it would drip down to the floor. I think we did 3 or 4 takes for safety. Our post-effects artist Brandon Ballschmidt put it all together and covered up the seams with some CGI magic, and this was the final shot. Adam was a true champion. He let us waterboard him over and over and had a great time and did really well. Everyone kept it safe and the shot turned out great. I love working with these people. This is what we call the film family. Every single one of these people is a good friend of mine, and I feel honored to be able to make horror content with them. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more horror movie BTS on this channel, and be sure to check out Bloody Bites on Screambox TV.